Yeah. Do you think, is there anything to add in here around how you feel that congregate living communities can kind of act as resources in this process and and can help particularly to home caregivers?
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think a lot obviously do, but also love it or hate it, some of the pretty draconian measures imposed during COVID, I actually think set things backwards in terms of partnering with, family caregivers and their communities. So I think there's already a language which maybe you've talked about. I've heard, essential partners in care already there. If you call, the daughter or the wife or the spouse, the essential partner in care, we have a very different mindset than calling them the family visitor. Like, really, we're going to say visitor? And so I think there's just, again, something about language and acknowledging that um, the support around a resident is a circle of care, whatever you want to call that. And so everyone's in the circle of care, and it's a team, and sometimes that team is being quarterbacked by the actual resident. Sometimes the quarterback of the team, to take the metaphor, is the family caregiver. And sometimes the quarterback can't be either of those two for whatever reason. So then they've got a role called a navigator or care coordinator or case manager. Great. But it can't be one size fits all. So just being ready for that, and just other things, I'd say, just table stakes of really embodying a value of valuing family care partners, clear consent models for who is in the circle of care, who can see what information and how, and making that as frictionless as possible. And then more broadly, any communication, make it frictionless, make it as easy as possible to communicate around a team. Just like in your own company, you would have a way for your people to communicate with each other. Like, it should be that easy. And then just being clear about that role of, is the team a self-managed team by the person or their family? Is there the quarterback role? Who is kind of being that quarterback, and just being explicit about that? I think those two or three things could go a very long way from our current extremely paternalistic and very top-down models.